Welcome back to the Everything But the Bottle podcast. You're here with Rabbi Master Distiller Ben Tarabella of Tarabella Distillery, creator of TTB Math, the software you need running your winery, brewery, and distillery in-house. I am not competition. I'm your best friend in the industry. And you don't believe that? I'm your best friend. That's what your wife would say. So give me a shot. Reach out. Let's see how we can help you. Okay, now we're going to teach you distilleries, something you've never known before. Wineries know that a little better. Breweries definitely don't. Okay, and that is nobody buys whiskey, wine, or beer anymore. They buy who they become when they're the one pouring it, when they're holding it. It's their identity, okay? The truth behind the lowdown and why the brands that are surviving are the ones that mean something. It used to be a guy walking into a liquor shop and they go $50 to $100. That's what I want to spend. That category is way down, and it's not just the RTDs that are killing it. Ready to drink, that point is making that market fall. Or the Zempic, or the TMCs. Okay, now those that are over $100 fell by 9.3%. However, smaller ones, lower price items, smaller ones, are doing somewhat better. So why is the aspirational premium spirits falling so hard when it was all the rage just a couple months back, or years back, depending who you are? There's a new word I want to teach you. It's called depremiumization. It's getting lower the premium. Well, guess what? Because it was all hype. Cheap stuff that was $60 was on $200. It didn't really make sense, okay? And it was not the liquid that was the product. It was a feeling of identity, of belonging. Identify with someone famous, like a jersey, guys. Should I say something? Talking about Messi's jersey, if you have it now. Okay, so let's just look at tequila. It's down 17% in volume, but the low end is growing. What's the story about that? Let's break it down a little further. And it's not that people are lazy. It's much more than that. It's about identity and pulling away with the truth about it, okay? All those ones are saying, hey guys, we're here, celebrity, getting pounced because the truth is being told. Okay, example, Tarabella Distillery, we're actually seeing growth. And that's because people say, hey, he's a rabbi. It's a rabbi. It's legit. It's clean. It's a nice drink. It's working. There's a legitimate product behind it, not just another white label and hey, people want it, let's raise the price. Algorithms for raising prices hit the roof at some point. At some point, even if you paid it a year ago, you're not happy with the stay, right? You gotta really know the space, know your own value. Yes, there's a premium value for me being a rabbi. I know people are willing to pay for that. That's not a lie. The same reason when you go to a hotel and people pay a premium for a nice mirror in the bathroom. $100 extra for that mirror for the night. Because you have an event, you gotta look any way you want that mirror. It sounds crazy because you're not a woodworker. You gotta have that identity as an integral part of you. Otherwise, it's nice packaging. You ever book on bookings.com? Any authors suck indoors? You went because you had to go to a friend's funeral, God forbid, or something like that. You curse the place out. That's what's been going on. Your identity has been pulling you in to buy these premium bottles, but you cursed it under your breath because it was $60, but you got it. The rhythms, shortage, or whatever hype, and you're just toasted. And now, as they say, the water's down and you see who's wearing a bathing suit. Continuous legitimate brands like Abercrombie and Fitch hold out and thrive. And this is something you need to keep in mind. Small wineries, breweries, and distilleries. Be legitimate. Be the face of your brand and be seen, get known. See you all tomorrow. I went over to sign up to the TVMath.com.